Greetings everybody, this is Red on VFR, and today I am riding actually with a partner. That's my brother on his 2005 Honda Shadow Spirit 750, which is I think, what is it, VT 750 DC, if you're curious. He visited me, I jumped on the Voyager, he jumped on my VFR 750 on this one that I'm riding right now. Well, I guess he liked it. This is what his conclusion was. He didn't know. I mean, this is the first time he was on this bike. Obviously, it's a newer bike. Well, not newer bike, but new bike to him. He never ridden one of those. And he told me that it has a lot more power than the Shadow. Well, obviously, the Shadow has 43 horsepower. And the VFR has... let's see here, the VFR has 105, something like that. You know, different websites and different documents claim different numbers. So just over 100 horsepower. Where's my first gear? It didn't shift down enough. There's my neutral, there's my first. Yes, that's good. Good stuff. You can't find something, you can't find a gear or something. So this is a V-twin, 2 cylinders. I have 750. I just told him that I'm talking so that he's not trying to talk to me. Well, it's just still nice, you know. We had enough of conversation before and after the ride. But yeah, 750 2 cylinders versus 750 4 cylinders. V8, what the hell? V4 and a V2. I haven't ridden the Shadow in a while now. Still a cool bike, especially in the city. Like slower rides, you can lean this thing real low. I remember actually scraping foot pegs. That was interesting experience. I think I did it twice, and I kind of panicked. I never scraped pegs on the VFR 750. Actually, not even an 800. I did it on the Voyager, on the Magna, and on the Shadow Spirit on this one. And yeah, that was quite an experience. It's pretty cool to ride side by side, but I'll give him some more room to maneuver since we're going on a highway here. Yeah, you know, to ride with someone is a lot more fun. So if you have a motorcycle, make sure, I mean, it's always nice to have a friend, just in case. Even, you know, maybe you have a flat or you ran out of fuel, so that someone is watching your back. I'm always watching my brother's back, he's always watching my back, but yeah, it's always great. But the more bikers, the better it is. I've never ridden in a group. I have ridden in the tandem, meaning only 2 riders. And that's pretty good. I'm gonna catch up to him a little bit. But I am not quite comfortable riding in parallel on a highway. However experienced the rider is, well, he should know that I'm riding side by side, okay? It depends on the formation. If it's checkered formation or the parallel formation. So you just gotta trust each other. You gotta clarify that before the ride, what's gonna happen, kind of pre-plan. And I didn't, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of room for our safety's sake. Obviously I can pop in here and there, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just following him a little while he's riding home. and then I'll just turn around and go back home too, since I will have to ride early tomorrow. Well, actually I don't know what I'm gonna take, the bike or the car, so I don't know if I'm gonna drive or ride. I always have that option in the summertime. If you happen to ride in Minnesota, let us know. We'll join you, you'll join us. I love to ride. Recreationally, I ride more than my brother does. He was riding way too close to the truck here, so again, safety's sake, just in case. He could have moved over to the right hand side of the lane. Because riding with trucks or semi-trucks is quite dangerous. They just blow you away. You can feel it. What's going on here? He's using his emergency lights. I don't know if he was using them before or he just started using them. He started blinking. You know, there's quite a few strategies you have to go through when you're riding with a group, because you're responsible for everybody in the group, not only for yourself. And pretty soon we're gonna hit here the traffic jam. Well, actually it's not visible here. I'm sure it's farther to 494. But it's nice. It's a great weather to ride alone or with a partner. So as I said, just hit us up. You can find me on my channel, obviously. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. Same name, Red on VFR. And we'll give it a go. Whatever you're riding, hopefully a motorcycle, powerful enough for highways. Oh, and now we're kind of slowing down gradually here. What else can you expect? It's rush hour. You know, I'm gonna hit that traffic going back too in a different spot. It's 5 o'clock, isn't it? 5:25 pretty much. Yeah, it's right around there. Yeah, well, I guess, well, my brother says that he would have probably gotten used to the VFR 750 if he took it for a spin for an hour, or if he had it for a day. I mean, he is welcome to have it. It's not that I don't have options to ride. But yeah, if he decides he can take one of them bikes. I really, as I told him multiple times, that I really see him on a CB750 instead of his bike. Again, I associate him with the Shadow, but I just see him on a CB750. He's got that classic statue, I suppose, and the 750 is a very classic, iconic bike. It would fit him very nicely. As I said before multiple times, he had a CM450, almost the same bike that I restored. I restored the 400, and it's called standard. The frame is called standard. Like, it's not a cruiser, it's not a crotch rocket or a sports bike or a street or the sport touring bike or touring bike. It's called standard. I mean, it does kind of, it fits in between all the classes. It's not racy enough and it's not cruiser enough, and I like that style. That's why I really want to fix the, actually I have, since I have two CB750s, I want to fix them both and we would give it a ride. Both of them have 4-in-4 exhaust. It means 4 outlet pipes into 4 exhaust pipes. That's pretty cool. Some people like the 4-in-2 or 4-in-1. I don't. I really like them separate because it kind of gives that cool look of them being separate from each other. Like barrel of gun has 4 barrels. That's pretty cool. See, what's interesting is that, you know, different styles entail different riding you know, hobbits, sorry Frodo. So different habits. So he's riding pretty close to the trailer in front. I wouldn't have done this, never in a hell. I would have ridden as far as this right now. This is my comfortable distance. What is it, 1, 2, around 2 seconds. He's riding less than a second away. You know, it's not as safe, but if he's comfortable with it, you know, and he's actually on the left hand side of the trailer and the truck, so he sees what's up front, so he knows what to expect. Actually, you know, following this truck is not a good idea, because it has leaves and cut up wood on it, so it kind of flies into our helmets, and I can feel it, and into my arms too. We got some leaves going on right in our faces, so, you know, just to make sure you ride safely wherever you're riding, okay? Alright, in any case, guys, I won't hold you any longer. Take it easy and goodbye.